Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin Daily Show every single day at 9:00 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. Okay, a little bit later, maybe on Saturday and Sunday. You know, stuff happens. You know, because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin, guys. And what's happening with Bitcoin? It's breaking the local highs, creating another new like local high, higher highs, higher highs. You know, it just keeps on going up, and lows are getting higher lows. You know, so we don't know where this is gonna end, guys. We don't know where this is gonna end. Who is that? I don't recognize. So, how's everybody doing in the chat? Life is indeed a gamble in general. The only certain thing is that we are going to die, but the question is when. Wanna gamble on that? Just relax and enjoy the ride. Good morning, TLA. Good morning, DJ AV Styling. The Butin is remodeling his house. I'm doing that too. I'm remodeling apartment, you know. So I was there, you know, entire week. So I might be going there after this stream. So we're gonna remodel together. You do your house, I'll do my house. Can I get a yo? Yo. Short. Why would you want to short? Why would you want to short when thing is just going up, 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 and there is no like decent indication for the top? So the RSI is still, although we are still going up here above this high, we still haven't broken this trend line. The MACD looks like it's gonna give us the bullish cross, but the MACD is going down, the momentum is going down while we are climbing towards the upside. But you know, over here, you know, we are going down, we are going up, and we are expecting some kind of movement downward. But you know, instead we just got sideways movement. You know, whether that's bullish or not, you know, depends. Whether that's bullish or not, that depends. My indicator down here, TLA, already broke to the upside. This trend, downward trend. So you know, that might be a good thing. That might be a good thing. Overall, not much is happening. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna take questions from the audience, because you know, there's not much you can say. You know, it's still going up. Over here on the RSI, there is no RSI divergence on the upside anymore, guys. I know a lot of people are watching these two tops on the RSI divergence and thinking there is RSI divergence, but you know, this is the top you should be watching for, this one and this one, and between these two there is no divergence. So top divergence is correct. We only got bottom hidden bullish divergence. So what I'm thinking, if we are going to continue going upwards, I think we are going to get some small pullback back to the 20 moving average. We're going to create no divergence up here, and then you know, continue going up. If we are going to continue going up, I mean, that can happen. I think I'm still expecting a small pullback here. I'm not expecting it just to rise towards upside, because there was hidden bullish divergence down here. So I'm expecting some kind of pullback to correct this, and once that correct, I think you know, we can both go towards the upside and or the downside. I was always leaning more towards the downside, you know, but I'm willing to accept you know, defeat eventually. You know, if this continues to go to the upside, I'm willing to accept defeat and say that this move up here, you know, it broke to the upside. That should be actually very bullish. I'm still thinking this has to go down. Just like over here, this has to go down. I'm still thinking this has to go down, but you know, if it goes up, you know, I'm gonna accept defeat. I'm gonna say, you know, guys, you were right. You know, the bulls are back in town. They're pushing the price towards the upside. You know, go get in on the action, get in on the alts and whatnot. Right now we are also creating higher highs, right? Higher highs. So it's all good. It's all nice. There are no problems in the paradise. Weekly is also pumping towards the upside. You know, all nice. It's a little bit extended from the 10 moving average. Me and Jewel in the Telegram chat were chatting a little bit about that. Well, I was saying just a couple of things about that. You know, it was a little bit extended, but you know, it pulled a little bit back. Not that much, but it pulled a little bit back. You know, right now sitting down here, it is somewhat extended, but it's not, you know, so extended that you cannot push it more. You know, you cannot push it more up. You know, I think it's okay. Let's see the 20 moving average. I mean, in the bull market, it's not extended at all. From the 20 moving average, we are not extended at all. I mean, this is totally fine. I mean, for, you know, this is the bull market, so you know, we can continue rising, climbing like crazy. So yeah, 20 moving average, no problem whatsoever. No problems. So I think the weekly moving averages are just fine. We don't have to go all the way down here to 42,000, you know, to hit some kind of a level and continue. I mean, we went down to 46,000. I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough. And you know, we can just continue pumping from here, no problem. Also, if today is Saturday, so you know, the important close comes up here. This is the important close. You can see here that 2 weeks ago we closed above the resistance, then right back down again, and right now we're trying to close above it again. If we close above it again, it's gonna be good. Another bullish sign towards the upside. So that might be nice. And this is definitely going higher. This is definitely going climbing higher. But I don't know if this is some kind of rising wedge up here that we are not seeing, or what's the deal with this? What's the deal? Because it is creating some kind of higher highs and higher lows, you know, and higher highs and higher lows, you know, oftentimes create the rising wedges, right? But this isn't rising wedge. This isn't rising wedge. What it is? What it is? Maybe something like this. Maybe it's a channel at best. Maybe some kind of channel. I don't know. You cannot say it's rising wedge. It's expanding wedge. It's not expanding wedge. Maybe some kind of expanding expanding wedge towards upside. Now these are reversal patterns, so you know this actually you know, should break on the downside, not on the upside. Too hard to analyze today. Too hard to analyze that. What does people think? Crash in 12 hours coming. 12 hours. Why 12 hours? I don't see the crash in 12 hours, man. Let's see on the 4 hourly. Even on the 4 hourly, we're up here. There is a hidden bullish divergence up here. This wick down here was very bullish actually. It created divergence on the top side up here. Let's do it like this up here. Is there divergence? Yeah, there's divergence up here, so you know, a small pullback to the downside. But overall, I don't see, you know, the dump in 12 hours. I don't see the dump in 12 hours. Ibrahim, explain yourself. He cannot explain it, man. That is. We'll always go up, up, down, or sideways, sir. Guaranteed. There's only two scenarios. It can go up or it can go down. Also, water is wet. Do you have 8-month candles? I have 8-month candles, but you know, they are not very helpful. They are not very unfortunate. No, I only have 4 and 6. I like to watch at 4 or 4-month candles, but not 8-month candles. Guys, we just had a close on the 4-month candle up here. This is a close on the 4-month candle 2 days ago. So a red candle. You know, in bull market, that, you know, that can happen down here, something like this. See, you go up, you get this dodgy candle kind of here, and then you continue a big pump, you know, to the upside. So right now, a big pump up here, right? So this month we're gonna have a big pump. Not a single time Wyckoff fly. I haven't been checking Wyckoff, so you know, I cannot tell you, help you with that. Volume down while price climbs again. Yeah, volume is still down on the weekly time frame. It's been going down for a while. Let's see here on Binance. You can see on Binance, on the you know, weekly volume is going down every time. It's just crashing towards the downside, while the price has been climbing. On the contrary, on the daily time frame, ever since down here, you know, the price went a little bit down here, but you know, it was climbing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 days, you know, the volume has been climbing. Right now, we're gonna see how this actually goes. 4 days. 4 days is been climbing. So on the daily time frame, in this very short term, in this last move, it has been climbing a little bit. Which might actually be a good thing. Might actually be a good thing. That's why I'm also not seeing a little bit change in the sentiment on this last part down here. I'm not seeing a little bit change on sentiment, a little bit bullish change in the sentiment up here, because it's not dropping as expected. That's the big thing. It's not dropping as expected, and it just is slowly climbing towards the upside. And this volume change up here in the last part, that might indicate that this the bulls are coming back into the price action. The bulls are coming back in the price action. But on the weekly time frame, it it just looks the volume looks bad. The volume looks bad. Cannot go against the volume on the weekly. The weekly volume looks bad for the price that's moving upwards. So we're gonna see how this actually right now it is closing above the local high. It is going higher, but it does look bullish every time. It does look a little bit more bullish. It does look a little bit more bullish, and it is creating definitely a bullish signs. But never say never, and you know, you never know when it's gonna dump to the downside. You can see here, down here, you know, we are looking at some kind of levels down here, 31,000, and when we start, you know, dropping towards downside, you know, just when you think, because it was creating lower lows, right, lower lows, but eventually some just bounced to the upside. But this was actually extended levels. This is really extended levels on the downside. But these up here are not extended levels. That's the thing. These are not extended levels. We just came from extended levels on the downside to normal levels on the upside, and right now we're just sitting there. But it is creating higher highs all the way, and higher lows all the way. So it is definitely going into some kind of uptrend, So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. That said, I'm not expecting any kind of big dump. I mean, if the dump comes today, it's gonna be maybe to some kind of 20 moving average, give or take here. It might be something like 4 or 5% dump. That might actually affect alts and whatnot. If the dump comes, you know, it can also be pump as well. It can go both up and down. I'm not trading this right now. This is terrible. It does look good that we are above the moving averages. You know, it looks good that we are above moving average. It looks good that you know, we are looking to get this bullish cross on the daily. But I've seen a lot of altcoins breaking this trend line up here and becoming super bullish. So I think once we break this trend line up here, I think that's gonna be one of the big indicators that you know, we are continuing going up over here above 50k. I think that's gonna be it, guys. I think that's test the support holding the 20 like a boss. It's Saturday. Gonna be happy with that. Hey, yeah. Are you 100% bullish? I'm not 100% bullish, man. I'm neither bullish nor bearish right now. I was more bearish before, but right now I'm turning a little bit more bullish. So, you know, right now, I mean, like, I'm not quite sure what's happening phase, you know, so we are like 50-50. New moon soon, dump confirmed. Moon is in Leo all day, causing some enthusiasm. Might be that. Yeah, you know, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5th day of the, you know, green candles towards the upside. But even with this 5th day of green candles, we are not breaking 50,500. We are still below it. Whales will rise crypto. Oh man, I need more coffee. Whales will rise crypto until too many start leaving stocks for crypto, and then BlackRock, etc. will slam it down by year's end. Per BitBoy Crypto. Haven't been watching what BitBoy is saying, so not quite sure. Lol, moons don't work anymore. Can you look at Dodge, please? What do you mean moons don't work anymore? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. What do you mean? You see this pump, you know, yesterday's stream, the arrow, you know, it's pumping the price. Believe in the arrows, guys. Believe in the arrows. Okay, let's see the moon, guys. And if I remember correctly, next is on the 9th. Next new moon is on the September 6th will be the new moon. September 6th. Okay, so next new moon is up here. Oh, that's close, man. That's close. As Saturday, Sunday, Monday. On Monday, the new moon is hitting. But you see that this new moon actually, you know, pushed the price all the way up here. And this full moon continued pushing the price. This is actually a bullish indicator. This is a bullish indicator, and right now it's showing us that we are really bullish because the new moon cannot push the price down, and the full moon is still pushing the price up. So if this stands, you know, towards the upside up here, if this stands, that new moon cannot push the price down, and it's actually going up with the new moon, and the full moon is still continuing pushing price up, that means that the new moon is gonna continue pushing price even more up. So the moons are bullish. The moons are bullish, not bearish. The bullish. We're gonna get the real, you know, the next new moon up here. And if the next new moon does not push us down, I'm gonna call it a bull market. You know, if the next new moon push the price up to the next full moon pushes the price up, I'm gonna call it the bull market. Okay, because you don't get two new moons that don't go down. You know. They get pushed up. They get pushed up, right? So we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that. But right now, you know, we are expecting new moon up here. The moon. Luna versus IXS. What does moon has? Luna versus Luna and IXS. Other way around. You're saying now new. You must say full. No, no, no. This is the new moon. This is the full moon. Full moon. Full moon, and this is the over here is the new moon. It's crazy time for crypto at the moment. In reality, anything could happen with Cardano smart contracts coming and project in altcoins evolving. Bitcoin is looking. What do you mean with Cardano smart contracts coming? Doesn't Cardano already have smart contracts? I thought it was a project built. You know, the smart contract is the only thing they have. Like Cardano, Ethereum, the smart contract is the only thing they have. Besides that, it's just a coin. Are they that far behind? Now I know why Cardano is pumping, because, you know, it's not out yet. Mid-September, not September 12th. Okay, so we gotta pump, you know, we can pump Cardano until 12th September. Up here, so we can pump Cardano more until September 12th, and then it's gonna dump. So that's the plan. I get it. It was planned but not yet launched. People got confused about the new full moon because of the color. Yeah, I know. It's not my fault. It's the guy who made the it's the guy who made the indicator that you know, has the fault. Growing moon, full moon mark, full moon. No, but full moon is like black. And new moon is like gray. I don't know. How do you get new moon black? It's okay. Price baked in already. Yeah, of course it's baked in. It's when you know the smart contracts are releasing on the 12th of September, everybody expecting that, of course it's baked in. So people are pushing the price up towards the contract, and then we're gonna dump. Join the club. Michael is on the job. By the way, guys, I gotta go. Kids are gonna sleep. Let's see Bitcoin. You know, if we can dump down a little bit. We can go up a little bit. I don't think that's gonna be any kind of big moves for today. I mean, it can start having a big move downwards down here. It can also go pump up here. I really don't know what's gonna happen, guys. It's really hard to analyze this part over here. So, you know, from me to you guys, like, just relax. Go to the beach for a week, come back, you know, in a week's time. Don't trade, just relax. At least don't trade Bitcoin. Like, you can trade altcoins. Our altcoins are pumping like crazy, and some are dumping like crazy, you know, whatever. But, you know, for this over here, like, you know, just take it easy. Just take it easy until we see the clear direction of the price, and then we can, you know, do something about that. That said, thanks for stopping by, guys. See ya tomorrow at 9 AM Central European time. I'm hopefully gonna be on the dollar tomorrow, so we're gonna see that. Badge, thanks for stopping by. The Beauty, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the remodeling. DJ AV Stalin, everybody else in the chat. FOMO now, then go to the beach. What if you FOMO now, it jumps down? Can you tell me about Luna? Luna is the moon. Only Bitcoin today. Just believe the guy in the comments from the internet. Crash incoming. Yeah, just believe the guy in the comments from the internet. Crash incoming. You believed in Ibrahim. Where's the stop button? Batch got my stop button. Anyways, guys, that's it, guys. That's it. See ya tomorrow at 9:00 AM Central European time on the dollar. Maybe in Bitcoin will be a little bit more interesting tomorrow, but today is definitely not interesting. I cannot find anything interesting about it today. Maybe tomorrow is gonna be more interesting, right?